eyes drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Choose us in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge gon' sink in? Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze on each and every way. Put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Lemonade, lemonade.
Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah.
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Cincinnati Bengals.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. Now returning it, Antonio Callaway. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Yeah, I was trying to find this fucking headset. Hold on.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. They toss it left side to Chubb. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
When you enter the game as the AFC Player of the Week award winner, you expect runs like that and then some.
It was fun to watch him in the opener last week in week 1. He was spectacular and hoping for more here in week 2. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Cleveland Browns.
A pickup of 5 yards. First down, Cleveland. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The
Trash in a video game,
of
too.
the intended receiver.
Shit, bacon.
That'll bring up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. A toss play to Chubb. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
The home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And this will be down just on the other side of midfield.
10-10 at their own 47-yard line.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. He'll look to throw right away. They'll set up the screen here to mix it. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
Complete to Joe Mixon.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys? Coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night, guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And the Bengal 1st down.
First down. Here's Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of
a good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. That's the rookie from LSU, Grant Delpit. And a great return as they're finally
Why did he spin? No, Del. Come on, Delly.
When you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you're giving up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Oh, come on. That's a clean block, G.
The 30. 20.
I need to get my swag right there.
And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points
on. No.
2 there, 2nd down. Following the penalty, Chubb. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
Chubb, the ball carrier.
Last week we saw a rarity. He was over 200 yards on the ground, and they lost. So we'll see if they can get more carries like that and win this week.
And that was interesting watching the game tape, wasn't it? Because it was hard to register while we watched him pile up that yardage and create those nice runs that they didn't win the football game. But that doesn't mean changing what you do. Continue to feed him the football.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll punt it away for the second time. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their deep.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it
Oh, my
off.
God. It's Browns, bro. We're Browning. We're Browning, bro. You fucking picked it, bro. We're Browning again.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Oh, come on.
Again with a quick throw out left. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now a 2nd down and 6. Now Burrow. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. He is all the way up past
the ball don't lie, baby. Let's go.
Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't
that's
done
not
it
where
before,
I wanted to go with it.
It's
But
not
I'll
something
take
that's
it.
part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
And 10 at the 26-yard line.
2nd down, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure
Fucking can't
right.
pass,
And
bro. I
seeing
can't even get a
nowhere to
step
throw,
back.
He chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. He'll let it go deep for Baker.
God, he's so ass.
Team, and it's intercepted.
So ass, Baker.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
10 at their own.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we
Oh, what?
practice
You're not
in
going to
that
tackle
color jersey
nobody, bro?
Defenders giving chase, but
That's
I don't
funny.
think they're going to get there. And way down into the red zone before he's dropped inside of Cleveland's 15.
crazy.
A gain of 40.
Well, every quarterback, especially a rookie quarterback, loves to have plays like that from a guy running the ball.
Takes a lot of pressure off the youngster, doesn't it? He doesn't have to throw the ball in bad situations. Just turns around, hands it to his big horse. And we've seen rookie quarterbacks ride great rivers right into the
Browns
playoffs.
quit Browning.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
12-yard line.
Second and 11. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
There it is, baby.
Line, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Quit Browning, man. Penalties. We're in this motherfucker. Don't let Baker fuck it up and quit making them penalties,
still
son.
no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal. So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's out to Chubb, complete. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
A gain of 2.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
Oh my.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Mike Daniels on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he is going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bengals 38. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Mayfield. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield.
Oh, Lord, bro.
So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10. And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 19. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Mayfield hands to Chubb on the draw. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Looking right, this is Chubb on the toss. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead.
Fuck.
Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early. Great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, Burrow. He's going to air it out deep for Green.
Oh, come on!
However,
pick the ball off. Go for the ball. Smacking triangle, Bo. Come on now. Don't do me like that, G. Ah, you little fucker.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Burrow. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Soft, bro.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the #1 thing he does best is tackle.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to Mixon on 1st down. Denzel Ward, the #4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it.
Trying to get the franchise killed.
Gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. On 3rd down, Burrow. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make him punt it. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. A 33-yarder from the left hash. Bullock's kick is good.
Wow.
So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the 2nd half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, all even through 1 half of football as we get back underway in quarter number 3.
This guy, Retshiner, man, this fucking asshole. He cost me an 80-yard touchdown, though. I need to get a new fullback, bro. I'm going to cut this clown after the game.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. That's complete to the tight end Sample. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 24-yard line.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked by Riley Harrison.
Buddy.
He was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw
the
an
outside.
interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
At the 21-yard line.
And again, it's Chubb. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. To throw, Mayfield.
Why does he suck so bad, bro? Oh my lord, he's so trash. Jesus, that's not even my fault, bro. Like, I can't even do nothing with that.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for Cleveland.
Fucking trade Baker for a pick, dude. This guy's so ass.
They'll score that a 36-yard.
Fuck Baker, bro.
And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
At their own 47-yard
I'm about to bench him for Case Keenum, bro. I swear to God, next drive, I'm benching him for Case Keenum. On God. I'm not using this clown no more. Fuck this guy, bro.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. And he'll go down, but not before getting this
Baker,
inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain
like,
of
please let me trade. Whoever fucking
run.
in this league, let me fucking trade me. Baker's got to go, bro. He's got to go. I don't give a fuck who. I'll trade him.
Never lock in on any one
Sam
guy.
Darnold,
Make
bro.
sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Clown,
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 26-yard line. Mixon on the toss right. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Mixon on the carry.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Who's got him? Nobody's got him? It's a pickable ball. God. Well, GG's. Baker can't throw a ball. He's fucking wide open.
Here of the new campaign. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Fucking 3rd and 10.
And it's up and good to extend the lead to 13-6.
I'm tanking. I'm tanking to Lawrence, bro. Baker got to go.
6. Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Worst quarterback ever, bro.
The Browns drive about to get started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Mayfield now.
Oh, come on, Chubby. Break some.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Call it
Bees like that today.
On the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Being chased out left.
Fuck you, Mayfield.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws
Ain't
it
shit
away,
I can fucking do with this guy, bro. Even when they are wide open, he can't hit them. So what the fuck does it matter?
And get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon.
No, we don't want to tackle nobody. That's
Taken
cool.
down,
I
but
don't
not before they
want
work
to
it
tackle him
across
either, bro.
midfield.
Good.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. He was tackled that time by Ronnie Harrison.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll get this out wide to Boyd. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Gain of 15.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Come on, Vernon. Vernon. Can't drop those.
Instead, 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Mixon, the ball carrier.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Nobody wants to play safety over there, bro? Are you what? Oh, come on, man. That is just retarded.
Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right?
Fucking
Not
pass the
sure
ball
he can
for
keep
shit.
it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The Cleveland offense ready to go. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him.
Like, what options do I have, bro? Is there ever anyone open?
Puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
3rd quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 6 yards there. 1st down, Cleveland. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. Chubb will have the 1st down and much more. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. To return it, Darius Phillips. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And the man with a big new contract, Myles Garrett, in there to take him down. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Back at the 21-yard line.
Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game as now they've got it 3rd and long. Now it's Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro? What the fuck? And I didn't get to pick my... You fucking... Get the fuck out of here, bro.
John Ross.
The fuck out of here.
And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
God damn, I didn't even get to pick a fucking play, dude.
That's a pretty quick.
That's weak as fuck. That's what the autoplay is? That's what the fucking autoplay is?
Not so fast.
No, not at all.
The fuck out of here, bro. That's retarded, man.
Right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Fucking dumb, man. Fucking 3rd and 20, he gets that?
And comes out
the
to the
fuck?
25. The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb. Shrugs him off. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
He was brought
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
A give. This is Chubb.
Get through, boy!
He'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Baker
And he just
bitch.
gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Chubb running right. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Chubb, the ball carrier.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt.
Come
He's
on,
gonna
get
be
through,
taken down
my
at the
G.
39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th
And he
down.
can't throw it. He can't lead throw. I can't lead throw.
It looked like he had it and
God, I would rather. I'm about to cut this motherfucker, bro.
So
Good
now
game,
with a
man.
2-minute warning coming up
Oh,
fast,
worse.
that
I
puts a
can't
man
fucking
in
play with
10
this
in their
cat, bro. My
comeback
other
home.
league, I mean, I know I'm not ass, but I'm not the
because
best.
there's
Jesus
still
fuck, bro.
opportunity. They've got to get the ball back on defense.
Can't do nothing with this fucking Cat Baker.
But guess what? This thing is not close to being over. They need to go ahead and play it out.
Not over. As you said, 2-score game still. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 39-yard line.
2nd and 11 now. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. He's going to have the
I can only cover one of them.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a
Don't
first
matter.
down.
You don't play defense.
This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks.
And he'll take this.
Without the head coach, he wants him to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Bengals
Extra point
34.
up and good by Bullock. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Randy Bullock to kick off.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
And they will take a knee here.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
And they take a knee.
Mayfield on the keeper.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they'll indeed take a knee.
On the keeper.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were thrown for a loss.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Cincinnati, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they'll drop to 0-2. And they will be back home next week for a date with Washington. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Yo.